Meet Immani Marshall, a talented designer who pours her blood, sweat, and tears into her clothing brand, 1221 Apparel. Immani's journey is truly inspiring. She learned to sew at 8, and after a tough period in her life, she started seeing the number 1221 everywhere. This number became her destiny, leading her to name her brand 1221 Apparel, with the slogan, "Design Your Destiny." Now here's where the plot thickens. Diddy's twin daughters, Delilah and Jessie Combs, recently launched their own clothing line, also named 1221. And guess what? Immani claims they've stolen her concept, including copying her logo. Immani has proof, showing her brand existed before theirs, with influencers already wearing her designs. This isn't just a coincidence, according to the sources. It's suggested that while the twins may not have directly seen Immani's brand, someone on their team likely did their research, saw Immani's already established 1221 brand, and decided to proceed anyway, perhaps feeling that Immani wasn't a name.
January 1st, 2024, I dropped my clothing brand 1221 Apparel, which I have an
Okay, so basically, first of all, I want to speak about this whole 1221 Apparel situation and the Diddy twin daughters or Diddy's daughters clothing brand. First, I want to say congratulations to them, and whatever Diddy is going through, that's between him and his maker. The girls don't have nothing to do with any of that stuff because they did not ask to be brought into this world and related to a monster like Diddy. Okay, so I say that I respect the fact that these little girls are trying to do something with their money or together as a family and just try to create some type of generational wealth. Okay, now we have this woman up here accusing these girls of stealing her brand 1221 Apparel. Okay, I have been in the fashion industry for a very long time, and 1221 Apparel is a very popular name for a lot of brands, and this woman is not the first. Okay, now a simple search will basically show you that they got this idea because of their born day. That is it, people. Okay, and their logo is not just numbers, it's numbers and it's word, and they are it is wording as well. So it's not just the number 12 and the number 21 put together. They just put that on Instagram. That's just, I guess, for their Instagram post. All right, compared to everybody else were literally straight cliche, including the woman who's claiming that someone stole something from her that was already put out before her. Okay, and I'm gonna show you proof and evidence of that. Now, this is her logo right here, black and white, 1221, whatever is whatever, 1221 Apparel, right? And I wonder why she had to use dot. You see, if you are the originator of this and you created this, you would not have to use dot. You will be able to get this name for yourself and use this name for yourself. Now, the only way you will have to use a dot is if when you tried to use the name, it was already used. So now you can't call your account 1221 Apparel. You have to put that dot there because someone already used it, meaning that before you thought about it, it was already thought about. And let's see if I can back that up with receipts. Well, what do you know? 1221 Apparel. Okay, now this was posted, their brand came out in 2022. Okay, another brand, 1221. Wow, a kid shirt using 1221. Wow, 1221 again on Instagram. And you can easily go to their Facebook account and see that they are calling themselves 1221. Okay, with like the time, like how you have it, like the digital time, like how your logo is. Like, see, the twins didn't use just, you know, numbers. They actually got creative with the font and a word and mixing it all together, meaning that it was an original idea. It was an original concept that they came up with when they came out with the logo. So no, they never even copied your logo. You are capping. I wonder why you're not going after these people. Why aren't you exposing these people? Why haven't your friends came to you and magically told you that these people are taking your brand? unless these people who don't use dot or anything already had this name out before you. Interesting. 1221 Apparel. Not saying nothing about them. Okay. And this is another brand, by the way. The fact that you are out here going after these two young black girls for no reason, trying to clout chase off of them for no reason at all, other than the fact that they are Diddy's daughters. The fact that you have the audacity to sit here and try to claim something that you did not originally create, the idea, the concept, you did not even come up with yourself, is just beyond me. But this shows you, once again, this shows you how easy it is for people to just get a little bit of fame and a little bit of clout. And instead of the people actually going to look and see and fact check any of this stuff, they literally are going after those two little girls and calling those girls copycats and saying that they stole from her, when those girls did not steal from her at all. They got the idea from their birthday. It's just that simple. And let's hypothetically say that they did not get the idea from their birthday. This idea was already put out way before this woman dropped her brand. Respectfully, have a nice day.
Diddy's twins' birthday might be 12/21, but somebody already got that brand, hun. Huh? Diddy twins' birthday might be 12/21, but somebody already got that brand, hun. Listen, the original owner of 12/21, which the Diddy twins said that they dropping, the original owner of the real one said, wait a minute, 12/21 Apparel is already out. How did y'all even think that y'all could come out with this? Now, the girl says that she has LLCs and everything. Like, she been running her business for a minute. It came at a time when she was at the lowest of her life, explaining her whole brand and what it means. And apparently she feel like the Diddy twins stole it from her. Now, rightfully so, the logos do look a little bit different, and the Diddy twins got their own spin on it, and it is their birthday. I'm not going to count that out. I just feel like this happens with brands all the time. If most of you guys know me from the beginning, you know that I have a streetwear brand myself that I kind of put on ice to chase my dreams as far as with this TikTok thing and being a content creator. It's really hard out there to really come up with something that makes you stand outside of the norm. And the fact that somebody takes your whole entire brand and marketing scheme and tries to use it because they have more clout than you, just because this girl doesn't have 10,000 followers doesn't mean that you could just steal an idea from her and make it your own. I usually don't get involved with the news and stuff that I cover, but I did inbox the girl and I said, listen, I want to extend my platform and I also want to support your brand, because I know how it feels to have a streetwear brand where you have to find something that makes you different from everybody else, and then you come to find out some of your ideas you can't use because either somebody's already using your idea or somebody you told using your idea, and you have to move on from that. I'm just here to bring y'all the news. Let's see what the twins say, though. They might not have even known about it. That's a possibility as well, y'all. But I'm just here to bring y'all the news. I'm just a messenger.
If you haven't heard the story yet, please go look it up. Diddy's daughters ripped off this woman's clothing line. Down to the name 1221. That's crazy. They didn't change anything. Just because you have money doesn't mean that you can do this. You can just rip off small creators. And they weren't even subtle about it. Down to the name 1221. They didn't change a thing. The original owner already owns the LLC and the business name. What were they think? Like... Is everybody in that family just up to no good? I don't understand. What's going on? Anyway, if you haven't already, go check out her page, Immani Marshall. She's got the whole story pinned to her account. And she has receipts. I hope she sues them, doesn't settle out of court, wins the lawsuit, and I hope that her company blows up in the result of all this.